There exists a world on Earth that is both active and empty at the same time. The deep sea is home to some of the most fascinating creatures on Earth. Here, you'll find a balance of life and desolation. The ocean is the last great frontier in the world, covering over 70% of our planet. It holds mysteries deeper than the tallest mountains and creatures more alien than anything in science fiction. Today, we embark on a journey through the ocean's 5 zones, from the sunlit surface to the pitch-black abyss where the pressure could crush a submarine. Our journey begins in the Sunlit Zone, the top layer of the ocean where life thrives. This is where the light from the sun filters through, creating a warm, vibrant environment. From colorful coral reefs to dolphins gliding effortlessly through the water. Reefs cover less than 1% of the ocean's surface area, but house nearly a quarter of all marine life. It is undoubtedly the most biodiverse zone in the ocean. If you look carefully enough, you can find all types of clownfish, crustaceans, starfish, reef sharks, and beautiful, colorful fauna. But as beautiful as it is, the Sunlit Zone hides a secret. It's only about 200 meters deep, or 2 football fields. Beyond that, the light begins to fade, and a new world starts to emerge. Descending deeper, between 200 to 1,000 meters, we enter the Twilight Zone. This zone is where light starts to fade away, and only the faintest glow remains. Creatures here have adapted to the low light conditions, with some capable of producing their own bioluminescent light. Imagine fish that can glow like stars in the night sky, luring prey or communicating in the darkness. Some fish in the Twilight Zone, like the lanternfish, have evolved to produce their own light, using it to catch prey. The life found at these depths is almost extraterrestrial. The viperfish have needle-like teeth so large, they can't even fit inside their own mouths. Because of the lack of sunlight that reaches this zone, no plants would be able to grow, as photosynthesis would be impossible. At around the depth of 3 Eiffel Towers, this strange place is nothing short of marvelous. Now we dive even deeper, reaching the Midnight Zone, which lies 1,000 to 4,000 meters beneath the surface. Here, the pressure is immense, and the environment is completely pitch black. No sunlight penetrates these depths. Creatures in this zone are often eerie and strange, like the giant squid, which can reach up to 40 feet long, or the anglerfish, whose bioluminescent lure attracts prey in the void. It's a world that seems more like a nightmare than a part of our planet. If you've managed to dive this far, the distance between you and the surface would be equal to the height of 10 Empire State Buildings. Even though the current depth seems incomprehensible, we still have 2 more zones to cover. Deeper still, we reach the Abyssal Zone. The temperature here is just above freezing, and the pressure is more than 200 times that of the surface. Yet, life continues to thrive. Creatures in this zone are built for survival in extreme conditions, with many having soft bodies to withstand the intense pressure. This is the realm of the abyss, where only the toughest can survive. The Abyssal Zone is home to various species of jellyfish, whose tentacles can reach several meters long. They use their tentacles to catch and paralyze small fish and zooplankton. At temperatures just above freezing and extreme pressures, the jellyfish have adapted to have gelatinous, flexible bodies that allow them to survive these harsh conditions. Now last, and certainly the least likely place I'd ever want to visit, we reach the deepest part of the ocean, the Hadal Zone. This area, found in the deepest trenches and the ocean's most secluded depths, is a place of unimaginable pressure. The Hadal Zone is found in only 47 unique trench systems. It's so extreme that it's nearly impossible for most life forms to survive here. But still, certain species like the Hadal amphipod thrive, living in this crushing, alien environment. These creatures are the true survivors of the ocean, enduring conditions we can barely comprehend. The pressure is over 1,000 times that of the surface. The Hadal snailfish holds the record for the deepest diving fish ever discovered. It has a small, soft, translucent body, which helps it survive the high-pressure environment. It feeds on small organisms that it can find in the sediment or water near the ocean floor. Tube worms and clams have evolved to be able to live without sunlight. They use chemosynthesis and uses chemicals like hydrogen sulfide and methane to produce energy for food. Humans have only explored roughly 5% of the entire ocean, meaning 95% is left unexplored. The ocean reveals its hidden wonders and secrets. Each zone has its own unique ecosystem, each with creatures that have adapted to survive in ways we never imagined.